Alright viewers, how are you doing today? In this video, we are going to explore two powerful tools. We compare them and we look at differences between them. What two am I talking about? I'm talking about Zoom and Google Meet. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm very sure you're going to learn a new thing about these powerful tools. Watch to the end. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment. Thank you.
Alright, so let's get started. First of all, we want to explore Google Meet. Let's explore Google Meet, then we move on to Zoom later on. So all I have to do is come to my Microsoft Edge. I believe by now we should be used to Microsoft Edge. Then once I log in my mail, I will come to this calendar. Once I come to calendar, then I just want to pick a time. Let me just say 12 now. 12. Then let me just say Math Magic. I'll just type in Math Magic now. Now then the next thing I want to do is add Google Meet video conference. It's very important. Add it. Once you add it, it will generate a link for Google Classroom. Just generate the link like this. Then you click on the link and it's getting ready. Now my camera will not be showing because I'm using my camera already. That's why it's bringing this red stuff. I'm using my camera already, so it's not going to be showing. So all I have to do is now join now. Now if anybody wants to join this call now, all you have to do is do what? Send them the link so that they can join. All right, now we want to explore Google Meet. So let's start. Now this is your microphone. Once you do this, no one can hear you again. You can see, are you talking? Your mic is off. It will give you that notification. Now this one here is your what's it called, your Google Meet link, a short link for it. Now this is your video. My own video cannot show now because I'm using my video to record, so it cannot show now. All right, now this is caption. Now this caption is anything I'm saying, it will be typing it out for the student to see. Do you get that now? That is what this caption is all about. And one thing I'm going to say about this caption is that is the most accurate caption that I've ever seen. Yes, very accurate. It does not care about your English or something, but you know, it makes sense. So let me off the caption now. I've off the caption. Then this is where to react to what your students are doing. Even your student can react, you know, stuff like that. Then now you see this part, I'm coming to it later on. Now this one, when you are in a meeting and probably want to say something and all of that, you can just do well to click on this. That is, it means raise up your hand, like I want to say something and all of that. Then this one, you see, I'm going to talk about these two: open picture in picture and apply virtual effect. I'm going to talk about them. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it because they are very important for an online tutor. Now this is where to see the numbers of people in your call. All right, then this is where to chat with everyone and activities like that. But the main reason why we are here is this. Let's go to share screen. Now you can share web, you can share window, you can share your entire screen. Personally, I don't share entire screen. I only share Microsoft Edge tabs and window. Now this Microsoft Edge tab, now if I click on this one, if I click on this one now, then I will click on share. Now let's see what will happen. You can see I'm sharing my mail. Can you see that? Can you see? Let me just save this. Can you see that now? This is my mail. My student will be seeing that same mail. Like the student will be seeing this same mail. Now let me stop sharing. Now suppose I want to share my OneNote board or OneNote app rather. Let me just click on OneNote. Now this is my whiteboard. Now many of us, we don't really know how to share OneNote like this. If you want to share OneNote like this, all you have to do is click on this normal view, then do not minimize and do not close. Just come to this tab that you can see here, these icons. Click on your Microsoft Edge, then go back to your Google Classroom, then share. Go to window, you will see it there, then share it, and that is it. Just dismiss this one. That is it. Your students will start seeing your board like that. You can hide this one. Your students will start seeing your board, and once you start writing on the board, they will be seeing everything. Now the point is this: as a tutor, as an online tutor, you've shared this what's it called now, your notes. You want to start writing. You cannot start writing like this. It is not possible. You have to go back to your notes. Then you can now start writing from your notes. Now you can see, you can start writing from your notes, and trust me, your students will surely be seeing it. Can you see? But to me, it does not really make sense like that, because I want to be seeing my students. I want my students to see me. So the best option is come to these three dots. Remember I said I'm going to talk about this open picture in picture and apply virtual effect. Now come to this open picture in picture, click on it. You can see a smaller version or smaller tab of your whole meeting will be showing here. Then you can go to your board and start writing. Now let's watch. If I start writing now, you will see that it will be showing on this small tab like that. Can you see? You can see that it is showing. Can you see? So I can see the board, I can see my students at the same time. All right, now what of the last one that I said I want to talk about? That is the apply virtual effect. Now this one is for your background. For those of us that do not have a good background like that, you have a lot of options. You can say slightly blur my background. It will blur your background. You can say blur your background. This one is not slightly, it will blur everything behind you. Now you can put a picture, probably your company logo or whatever. You can put it, so it is your company logo that will be showing at the back. Then you can also use something of this nature. Now can you see that you have a lot of templates, a lot of professional background that you can use here, and that's it. Now this filter too, this filter now is is for kids. Yeah, actually it's for kids. Yeah, it's for kids. Once you click on this one, what will be showing on your screen is this picture, and if you are talking, the picture will be moving like that. So that is just few things about Google Classroom. Google Classroom, or let me say Google Meet rather, does not really have much feature like that. But Zoom, I'm just going to show you few things on Zoom too. I'm not going to make this video to be long and boring, but just let me show you few things on Zoom and you are good to go. But remember, as an online tutor, open picture in picture is very important. How to share screen is very important, and blur background or your apply background is also very important. So now let's go to Zoom. Now for Zoom, I have Zoom downloaded on my phone, on my laptop rather. I also have it on my phone. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to join both on phone and my laptop. So let me use laptop to create. Now once you click on Zoom, this is what you are going to see first. You log in your Gmail, everything. This is what you're going to see. Now yes, let me say this: on Google Meet, the average free time that you can use on Google Meet is 1 hour. Yes, while the one of Zoom is 40 minutes. Yes, Teams, I think Teams also is 40 minutes, like that. So let's just start. new meeting, it is connecting. My camera will still not show. Remember I told you that I'm recording with the camera, so it will still not show. Now these are the things that you have to see on what, on Zoom. First thing on Zoom, now you can see that there's one green thing that is opening here. It means that I'm talking. Once I click on this, no one can hear me again. All right, now participants, this is where you see the numbers of people present in your what, in your meeting. Now you can mute all of them. Allow participants to unmute themselves. No, I don't want that. I can mute all of them, and I can also say yes, they can unmute themselves when they want to talk. Now this invite, now you can see it will bring you some emails that you can invite, but that is not the case. What I want to teach you about this invite is that go to copy invite link. This is where you will see the link of this message. Can you see that? Or of this call rather. Just click on copy link. You can see the link has been copied to your clipboard. So the meeting passcode is this one here, but once you copy the link, you can paste it anywhere and people can join. Now once people join, let me paste it on my WhatsApp, then I will join with my phone. Now I've pasted the link on my what's it called now, my WhatsApp. Let me click on it. I want to join, so you will see what will happen if someone wants to join now. Now before that, now also this one also have chat like Google Meet. You can chat with people, you can even tag whoever wants to chat with. Yes, that is one thing about Zoom. But Google Meet, I don't think Google Meet can do that. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So now you can also react here also. You can see you can react here also. You can react to whatever your student is doing and all of that. Now you see share, host to, record and more. I'm going to do something on them. Just pay attention please. Now let me first talk about this host 2. This host 2 is telling us that there are things that the person that owns the link, the person that owns the meeting can do that any other person can never do. Now you can lock the meeting, you can enable waiting room. Enable waiting room simply means that nobody can just join anyhow. You'll be the one to admit them. But if you say you don't want to enable waiting room, anybody can just join. Once they click on the link, they will join. All right, so now I'm going to enable waiting room. Now you've enabled waiting room, so if anybody wants to join now, I will see that okay, this person wants to join. Okay, now hide profile picture. You can hide the profile picture. Share screen, allow participants to share screen. That is, those that join the meeting, I can allow them to share their screen, and I can say do not share screen. I can allow them to chat, I can allow them to rename themselves. A lot of things I can do. I will be the one to tell them what to do by these options. All right, so that is one thing about the host tools. Now this record, if you click on this record now, you will see two options.
Recording in progress.
If it is paid account,
Recording stopped.
if it is paid account, you will see two options. It is either it is recorded on Zoom iCloud or recorded on your laptop. So anyone you want to click, but this one is a free one. It will record on my laptop. Actually, it will record on my laptop. So as I click on record now, you can see record pause because I paused it. Then I can stop it here. You can see that. So that is just one thing about that. Then another thing I want to show you is now it also has caption. All right, and this one you can say your caption in anything, any language. You can see, but this is, I only want English now. So show caption now. Save. So I've on the, what's it called now, the caption. So you can see I've on the caption now. But you know, I told you Zoom caption I don't think is really the best, but when it comes to Google Meet caption, trust me, it's really the best. You can see I don't think really the best. Who said the press? Who said the press? You can see I don't think really depressed. No, who said depressed? Stuff like that. So let me just hide this caption. Now, whiteboard. Now, one advantage that Zoom have over Google Meet is that on Zoom there is a free whiteboard. Although on Google Meet also there is a free whiteboard then, but we call it Jamboard, but it's out of market, so that's just the thing. Now let me go to this more. Now under this more, you will see breakout rooms, documents, notes, whiteboard. The one I want to show you is whiteboard. Although on Google Meet also there is a free whiteboard. Do you get? But it is out of market. We call it Jamboard then. It is out of market now. But Zoom still have their own what? Whiteboard. Now, maybe peradventure by mistake there is a lot of settings that you use, but you don't really know how to go back to it. You can just click on reset to default. So if I click on this whiteboard now, new whiteboard, existing whiteboard, share whiteboard option. So let me just click on new whiteboard. Now this is the Zoom whiteboard. It is loading already. It is loading. So you can see I can write on this whiteboard now. You can see I can write on mine. You can see I can write on it. I can write on it. So this is one thing about the whiteboard. Now I don't need the whiteboard actually. Now you can share the whiteboard here, that is, share it as a screen or whatever. So if I want to cancel the whiteboard now, all I have to do is just come here, just cancel the whiteboard. Now let me now go back to, I think I've explained few things that I want to explain. Now let me go back to share now. Now you see this here now, you can see there is screen, there is document, there is advanced. There is advanced, there's all of that, but the one I want to talk about is just how to share your OneNote app. Now this, after I click on this, all I have to do is just share. Now you can see that on Zoom automatically it is on open picture in picture. Can you see that? This is me. If there is any participant, it will also be there, but just calm down. I'm going to show you something now. Let me stop share. Now let me now join with my phone and let's see what will happen. You can see Fagmirotimileyin enter the waiting room. So admit, I can decide not to admit, so let me admit. So this is me with my, what's it called, joining with my phone. Can you see that? The hair. Now I want to share. Now I want to get to see something. Let me share. Let me just share my whiteboard. Now once I share my whiteboard, I can see it on my what, on my phone here, that I've shared one whiteboard. Right, I can see it. This is it. I'm seeing that I've shared my whiteboard. I don't know if I can show you. I don't know. Yeah, I can. I don't know if you can see it. So I've shared my, what's it called now, my whiteboard, and I can see it here that I've shared my whiteboard. Now there are two things I want to show you here, and that will be the end of the video. First, let me show you what is called annotate or annotation. Now if I come to this more, now, check this one, disable annotation for others. If I disable this thing, nobody will be able to write on my screen. I'll be the only one writing. Do you get? I'll be the only one writing. You can see I'll be the only one writing, and it will be showing on their screen that I'm writing. But if I want them to write also, I'm going to be writing with my what's it called now, with my phone. But let me enable annotation. So let me just stop for now, and I want to clean this board. So let me clean this board now. Let me clean this board. Now the reason why this blue cannot clean is because I wrote it when I was annotating. Do you understand that? So I have to clean it with what? With that same annotating. Now where is the eraser? I think this is the eraser. You can see. Aha. So now let me remove this annotating. Now I'm back to my normal whiteboard. So let's say I want to give my students 3 plus 8. They should tell me the answer. All I have to do is just that I will annotate. I will allow annotation. Let me go to more, enable annotation. Then it will show a small pencil like that on my student's screen. This kind of thing, it will show by the downward part. So if my students will click on it, now I'm going to write on this screen now, and we all see it together. So now I know that 3 plus 8 will surely give us what? 11, right? So that will be 11. Can you see? I wrote this thing on my phone. I can also see you can see I can write on my screen because of the annotation. Now let me disable annotation now, so that I will just continue. Let me disable annotation. Now I've disabled annotation, so let's just continue with our stuff. Now the next thing I want to show you is the remote control. Now you can see share clipboard, give mouse or keyboard control to any of the participants. So I want to give the remote control to Rotimileyin now. So now I can control my screen from my what? From my phone. Yes, I can control my screen from my phone. So I can type. Look at this. I want to start typing. Please pay attention. I want to start typing now. I can type. Can you see? You can see one F. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see this. Can you see this? So I can type on my screen, even though I've given my phone the authority to control my screen like that. So I can also give my students chance to control my screen, so they will be able to control the screen and do whatever they want to do. Then once I want to stop it, I can just come here and stop remote control. So that is just the thing. Remember, this one is 40 minutes free. So a lot of things that you can do on both Google Meet and Zoom. I'm not going to say one is the best. I'm not going to say one is bad or something. No, they are all good. It just depends on what you want to use it for. Now let me end this thing. Now I want to end this thing. Now I'm back to Zoom. So let me stop sharing. Now this end button, now there's two different things here: end meeting for all and leave meeting. If you leave the meeting, the next person that join you will be the host. Yes, will be the host. So if you end meeting for all, everybody will leave the meeting at once. So let me just, you can see now I left the meeting. Now that recording, that was what happened the other time. You just have to convert it and all of that. Well, that will be the end of the video. I hope you learned something today, and I hope I did not waste your time. Thank you so much. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. God bless.